Hello beautiful souls, it's Mary Rose from PsychicSoulmateReading.com. This video I will be doing an unboxing of the Everyday Enchantment, and you see the reflection of the shrink wrap because I haven't even removed it. I'm here at Starbucks right now, and I didn't have a chance to do this at home, but I just took my cards with me and I said I'm gonna just unbox it and to show you. So these cards are by Poppy Palin, and they are from Red Feather Publishing. I've been looking at these cards for a while, and I've been so drawn to them. I saw some of the imagery on Instagram and on YouTube, and it's like I just had to get these cards because they're just so beautiful. And let's see, I haven't opened them up yet, and I'm just so excited to just take the shrink wrap off. I always get excited with every deck of cards that I get. I don't unbox everything on camera because I'm just too excited that I just have to take them out and just work with them. And so but today I got them yesterday, and I said no, I'm gonna do it today. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and open them, but first I just want to show you it's a good sturdy box. It's a big box. I wonder if these are really big cards, because it's like how big could the cards be, or maybe the guidebook is big. Well, I'm excited to know. I just like the cards because I just saw them and it's like of everyday life. It's just so, they're enchantment. Okay, so it seems like I think it's a little flap. Oh, it's like a magnet. See? Oh, I see. It's like a little, oh, I like that. I like this box. It's a keepsake box in some way. And it says, Poppy Palin has written and illustrated 10 books, including her first tarot, Walking the Wild Spirit Tarot, 2002, Craft of the Wild Witch, 2005, Spirit Walking, 2006, and Wild Spirituality, 2012. Her art and writing has appeared in many green spirit publications around the world, including Cartomancer magazine and Rebirth Hedge Witch series. Poppy has been a teacher of art and English as well as sacred tattooist. That's what I love, tattoo art. Specializing in meaningful one-off design and transformative pieces. She is a singer, songwriter, soul poet, and has fronted bands including Pretenders Tribute. Cool. A committed animal rights advocate, Poppy's paintings, jewelry, and textile art celebrate the wild land and its non-human inhabitants. She lives in England. Cool. I love that. It's amazing. Okay, so here is, well, the cards come, it's a guidebook, and the cards are separated so that they're not this big. I got all excited thinking that the cards were going to be this big. I wouldn't be able to shuffle them, but there's a way. Okay, this is an interesting. It's a landscape kind of booklet. Okay, this is not a review. This is just unboxing, first impressions. Okay, so there's lots of pages. Whoops, lots of pages. I think there's like 2 pages per card, and it's in small writing, so I can't really read the wording because I got my contacts for seeing far away, so it's hard to read. I can still read. Oh, it's not that bad. It's Rider-Waite. It's still the Rider-Waite format, which is good. And there's about 170. I believe it's 173 pages. And well, it gives you the image, the story, and the meaning. As you can see, it's like, I'll pick a few cards for us after I look at the cards, and let's look at, I don't really care about the guidebook. I don't usually read the guidebooks. I just, they're nice to look the cards up, but I don't use the cards. Okay, so there's 2, it's like divided by 2. Oh, they're good size. They're actually good size. So, let's see, take the plastic off. Oh, these are interesting. So I'm just gonna put them together. So this is the major and this is the minor, so we're just going to put them together. Oh, I really like this. Look at this. Look at the back of them. Interesting. Very interesting. Wow. I love the colors of, it's like traditional tattoos. You know, I love tattoo art. The older tattoo with all the colors. And let's see, the cards are pretty good, cardstock. I don't like them too thin or too thick because it's hard to shuffle them, right? And I just like them just enough where they don't split, because I've had cards that split, but it doesn't matter because, you know, cards are going to do what they're going to do, right? And so it's not really shiny, or glossy, I should say, not shiny, but glossy. It's kind of got like a matte finish, which I appreciate. And let's see, you know what? I like to start with the major arcana to show you what's first, okay, of the cards. Okay, so there's a High Priestess. Oh, okay, so this Fool is interesting, okay? Like, check that out. It's just interesting. It's, he kind of looks like, what is he doing? Oh, he looks like he's a construction worker. And, well, he better look where he's going, because if he doesn't look, he's going to fall. It's kind of like, you know, he's leap before you look, yes. Be carefree, but not careless. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. And then we got the Magician. Interesting, I like that. He's digging, he's gardening, he's doing some gardening. And if you know the Magician, he's a master creator, the law of attraction. He's attracting what he wants, what he needs in his life. And this gardener is planting seeds, and there's a little boy there. There's birds around him. And he is, well, he's planting the seeds and he's attracting what he needs to in his life. So I guess he's got, well, I have to look at this a little bit further because there's a lot of interesting, it's very interesting to me, okay? Ooh, High Priestess. Okay, she's mystical. If you know what the High Priestess is, she's intuition, and she is divine masculine. Divine feminine. Sorry about that. And she relates to your intuition. So the cat is boundaries, and the fox is actually being very clever. So she's balancing both of those worlds together. And if I can see it, there's also, it looks like that she's got some birds around her. She's got crystals around her. It looks like a bat. I think that's a bat, or that's a bird. I'm not sure. But anyways, it's just very interesting. I want to read up on that. Her art, Poppy's art is just so beautiful. And the Empress. I love that. I think this is what drew me to get the cards when I saw the Empress, because she's love. See the heart on top, and she's got her children, she's got the animal, she's got all the love around her, and she's nurturing her family. That's what the Empress represents. So she's nurturing. It's nurturing energy. So I just love the colors, and it's green. There's fairies around her. She's cooking. She's Mother Nature. She's Mother Earth. And then we got the Emperor, which is, he looks like he's a businessman, and he's making peace with you. Like, that's what he's doing. He's like, okay, let's be friends. I'm really getting a lot from these cards, actually. I'm going to be reading with these cards because just by looking at them, I'm just getting so much messages. And then we got the Empress, which is interesting. Symbolism. See all the symbolism and learning. And if you know the Hierophant is all about learning and higher power and higher religion. And, well, when I say higher religion, I meant like higher learning of like spiritual learning. And he's got something coming out of his finger. What is that? Energy. There's a lot of mystical learning here. What's happening with him? He's very interesting. And then we got the Lovers, which is two people growing old together, being really happy. And then we got the Dog, which is unconditional love. Yeah, and I'm just going to go a little quicker with the cards because I know you probably want to see all of them. The Chariot. I won't show all of them. Chariot. Strength. The Hermit. I really resonate with the Hermit. If anybody knows me, I'm very much of a hermit. In a good way. Not negative. more like hermit, meaning I'm just introverted. Wheel of Fortune. It's not the same Wheel of Fortune on TV. And so we get the Wheel of Fortune, which is like interesting. This is the first time I'm seeing these cards. Well, I've seen them on the internet, but I forgot what they look like. So I'm mesmerized and very interested by what they, how they look. Justice. I really like the quality of them. The Hangman.
I'll see you before then, though. I'll ask for updates. I'm sure I'll see you around the neighborhood.
The Death card. The Temperance. So interesting. The Devil card. The Tower. I'm looking like this because it's like, okay, that makes sense. That makes total sense. The Star. I gotta read up on that because some of the things I don't understand what they're. I mean, I do. If I'm doing a reading, I can read into it and just get the message. But the Star, oh, I get it. Hope. That's what it means. Hope in this deck. The Moon. Oh, that's really interesting. Ah, the Sun. I like that. It's kind of like what's on the cover. Judgment. The World. Okay, so now we got the Minor Arcana. Oh, I love this. Oh, that I love. The Ace of Wands, that's basically what it means. It means creating your picture. And, there's nothing like seeing, for me anyways, as an artist, and when I see a blank canvas, it's just telling me that the possibilities are endless, that you can create your future, create your life, create whatever you want to create. And, it doesn't have to mean a painting, but it just means that, the possibilities are endless. Inspiration. Ah, I like this one. He's a drummer. The Two of Wands. I like that. Three of Wands. The only thing that I don't really care for is the border. I may trim them. I haven't done that yet, but that's the big thing everybody's doing nowadays, us tarot creators, tarot community. They are trimming off the borders of the tarot cards. I haven't done that yet. I have multiple decks of the same deck, and I was thinking, you know what, I think I'm going to experiment. I do that. The reason why is because sometimes a deck gets all worn and everything, and I get another deck, or, there's been a couple of decks that I purchased on Amazon, and Amazon, they started to split and they were damaged, and Amazon just sent me a new deck, and it was like, okay, I got multiple decks of this cards. So I'm not going to mention the names of them right now, but I can actually experiment and see how it looks. And I also got a corner cutter, so I can do that. Okay, so this is the Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Okay, so we have seen the Wands. I'm just going to go right to the Cups now. Let's just go skip right up to the Cups. That's looking at me right now. The Four of Cups. Oh, check that. Oh, that was the Four of Coins. Sorry. I made a mistake. That wasn't Cups. I was wondering, where's the water? And I said they're making a sandcastle. Five of Coins. Interesting. Yeah, oh, here's the Cups. I just love Cups because that's my element. Yeah, and that's the Queen of Cups. That's what I am, as the Queen of Cups. That's my element. Scorpio. And then we got let's see. Oh, okay. This is the Ace of Blades, but I don't really like this card because it's a surgery with a dog and makes me say, aw. Two of Swords, or Two of Blades, I should say. Okay, let's just skip over back to the Cups. That would be the blue border. Maybe I will keep the borders. That's the Four of Cups because it's easy to find them. Five of Cups. And Six of Cups. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just pick a couple of cards for us. I'm just going to shuffle them. Give them a quick shuffle. Okay, I think they're shuffled enough. What do we need to know? Okay, so we got the Eight of Wands, Three of Coins, and the Empress. Lovely. Okay, Eight of Wands. I'm just going to show you what this card looks like. Isn't it interesting? Fast messages, things coming unexpected. As you can see, there's a house that's been sold. Like everything is happening very, very quickly, and all of a sudden, and very fast. So the Eight of Wands is a card of, it's telling us that we are, like things are happening very fast and we need to slow down a little bit and just listen to the messages that are coming through. This is also relating to messages coming. He's a mailman. Messages coming through. I have to look at this card. Newspaper. There's a newspaper, which is news and messages coming to you. Okay, and things are happening very rapidly. There's also a ladybug. There's a ladybug that's flying, and ladybugs represent contentment, and they relate to peace and actually satisfaction in your undertakings. It's actually getting good news. It's actually a positive aspect to this whole thing that's happening. It's actually positive news coming to you, unexpected. So you're going to be hearing from somebody that you've been wanting to hear from, or you're going to get messages, or something's going to happen that's going to happen like just rapidly and unexpected. Three of Coins is, well, I know what the Three of Coins is, but I'm looking at this. It's actually they're all working together. Okay, so it's actually, as you can see, it's a boat ride. It just reminds me of going on a boat, nice little boat ride. Kind of reminds me of like almost like an amusement park kind of boat ride. I'm just not sure what they're doing, but the messages I get from the Three of Pentacles is continuously working. They're all working, and one person's doing one thing, another person's doing another, and there's just like different things are happening all at once, and they're working towards the same, like they're all going to the same place, you know, like they're all doing the same thing. Like everybody's doing their own part. That's the message. So whatever's happening with you in your life, you have to just believe into it. Oh, look at my top says believe. Believe that something wonderful, can you see it? I'll just stand up. Believe that something wonderful is about to happen. Okay, so that is using the law of attraction and just knowing that whatever is going on in your life, that you have to just trust and just go with the flow, with the ebb and flow of the water, and just do your part, and just don't procrastinate. Just keep being active and just putting that effort into it. It's a lot of effort, because if you don't put the effort, you're never going to get to the first. If you don't start somewhere, you're not going to get nowhere. Okay, and you got the Empress, which is telling you what I was talking about earlier with the Empress is nurturing energies, growth. As you can see, there's a little baby here, and there's children all around her, and she is just sending love. There's a heart there. She is just sending unconditional love, and it relates to just like, it's kind of like a garden. Just you know, you just have to nurture it and send love to it. And also the animals too. It's like they all have like a strong connection with her, and they all love her. She's the mother, and that's what you're doing. You're mothering your whole life right now. Like everything that you're doing is you're nurturing, and I just get that there's a lot of growth that's happening with you. So putting it all together, it's all really positive. And on the bottom of the deck, it's just staring at me right now, is the Nine of Cups. I love this. This is the wish card. If anybody knows what the tarot cards represent, the traditional meanings, the Nine of Cups is traditionally known as the wish card, meaning that whatever you're wishing for, you're going to get your wish. So this is good, because especially what we've been going through the last little while. Things happening, you got to be patient. It's if you're the house being sold, going with the flow and just doing your part and just nurturing what you have and just enjoying the little things that you have within you, like right now that's around you. Just hold on to what you have, right? And just watch it grow. Okay, so I hope that was helpful for you. It was just okay, and so that is the Everyday Tarot. I just wanted to share these cards with you and just give you a little mini reading for what you need to know for right now. So that's all. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you need to know more about my services and my readings, please visit my website, psychicsoulmatereading.com, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, and so to everybody, have a beautiful, blessed day.